Nintendo, and they're just, they're perfect. But having a physical Bible just hits different. Hey, it's Izzy and what's been busy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is December 26th. It's the day after Christmas. We finally opened up everything and we were able to receive quite a few items this year because we had our Amazon wish list up, and honestly we weren't really planning a whole lot for Christmas, but thanks to you all bought us some wonderful gifts this year, and I want to show you all what we got. So thank you so much for ordering anything off of our Amazon wish list. We really do appreciate it. It has been a blessing to be able to receive gifts like these. I'm just so grateful. Thank you for ordering anything off of our Amazon wish list. Before we start, I want to give a disclaimer that this video is in no way, shape, or form of me trying to brag about what I received. I think you all are aware of our situation, and I recommend, if this is your first time watching me, to check out the Homeless series and to also check out my video that I did previously where I talked about my past experiences with Christmas. Christmas has been a whole thing in itself, and really this is the first time I think like in a long time that we have been able to celebrate, and this is why this Christmas was quite different than other times. I feel like before it was a lot about us struggling and us figuring out where we're gonna live, and this time we just really didn't have to worry about that, and it was nice to not have that weight on our shoulders of thinking about where we're going to live. So I recommend you all checking out the video that I did previously so you really understand my full story, and this video is just to really show God's restoration. Like I said, this is in no way, shape, or form of me trying to brag, but I am taking you along on this journey. But before I show the items that I have, I wanted to show you all the items that didn't come in quite yet. And here's the thing with the Amazon wish list, which I kind of don't like. We can see what items are purchased, but we have no idea when they're going to be delivered, if they have been delivered. And with packages in general, there's a lot that can go into it, especially since we are living in a hotel. We just have no idea when they're going to come. So I recommend, if you bought anything from our wish list, to do a follow-up, because there are items that people have bought, let's say a month ago, and we have no idea what happened on the other person's end and have no way of getting information about it. So please, if you have ordered anything, and if you have ordered any of these items that I'm about to list off, you can contact me. I have a Gmail that you all can reach out to. My Gmail is izzybizzy425@gmail.com, so you can contact me there if you have any concerns. I recommend sending in like tracking information, some screenshots of what things look like on your end, and I don't want you all to put money into something and then in the end we don't have it. So please reach out. Okay, now that we got that out the way, I'm gonna list off the items that were purchased. And the first item was the Apple 2023 iMac. When I saw that someone purchased this, I was flabbergasted somewhat. I know I put things on the list, but like when you're seeing what people are actually buying, it's like, whoa. I remember when someone bought it, me and my family were so excited because it was like, oh my goodness, wait, I'm gonna receive an iMac. And I for sure thought that this would come before Christmas because it was ordered a while ago. But they bought the yellow iMac. Thank you. Thank you. A lovely Busy Bee bought this. I'm just so grateful, so grateful. So many projects, so many plans with this iMac, things that I have been wanting to do for a long time, but they just take up a lot of storage, like 3D art and 3D animation. That is something I've been wanting to do, but it has been some limitations set in place because of the laptop, and just being able to have another option, and this is just like, wow. So yes, once again, please, if it looks different on our end, you probably want to contact us because we do not have the Mac currently with us, and I'm not sure what's going on. And then there's a lot with the packaging, like there's been Amazon strikes going on. If you were concerned as much as I am concerned, just reach out. Next item, this wasn't mine, but this was one of the triplets item. It was a science kit. We did not receive the science kit. Once again, it has been a long time since someone has ordered this, and pretty much everything that was ordered around that same time period we have received, and that's how we know when something's kind of late or we're a little suspicious, because this item was bought with a lot of other items. The first item I'm gonna show you all, a Nintendo light. I received a yellow Nintendo light. I think you are kind of seeing a pattern with electronics. I've been getting more into yellow, and that's because in the future I was thinking about when one day I'd be able to decorate my room. I really want to decorate it with yellow and blue because I feel like that's my color scheme even on my YouTube channel. So I've been getting electronics that are yellow. Plus it's such a rarity to see things with the color yellow. Like, let's be honest, blue is my favorite color, but I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. So the box is empty because it's like light as a feather. I just kind of showed you all for theatrical purposes, but the Nintendo is in here. Are you all seeing this case? Look at this case. The case is just so adorable. I'm not really into pink. I think that's kind of ironic since I'm wearing pink. It's just a pink day, I guess. I'm more into blue, but when I saw the strawberries, this is me. Here she is. Here is the yellow Nintendo. So what I did is, since I was able to get this, I bought the case myself because I was not going to be walking around with a Nintendo like this. I really wanted to make sure it was protected, and this case came with a few accessories. So it came with a screen protector, it came with these little silicone pieces that you get to put on top of the controller, and then I have this clear case on it. Once again, this came with the strawberry case. I kind of have like a yellow and pink theme going on. I think it's just really cute, and I've been enjoying the Nintendo. Now the games can be quite pricey, so I am saving up to buy more games because I really want to get Mario Kart in the future. The Nintendo honestly just brings me so much nostalgia. Even though this is like my Nintendo, I kind of share it with everybody because we all like playing video games at certain points, so I share this with the triplets. All right, let's close her up and move on to the next item. Here is our next item. This is Animal Crossing, and this is one of my favorite games now. I never played Animal Crossing before, but after playing for it with a little bit, I was really happy. Animal Crossing is really fun. I know there was like all this hype around it, but I was able to play it for myself, and I can say it's a very cozy, cute game. I like it. In the future, and this is the main reason I wanted a Nintendo. See, before I just wanted to like play some games on it, but now I really want to use it for language learning. I want to eventually change the language on my device to, let's say, Chinese or Italian. You're just reading a lot in Animal Crossing, so that's really nice because when I want to play a game but use my languages in the game, Animal Crossing fits into this perfectly because then I'll be able to play it in Chinese and Italian, and that's just so cool. The next item I have is a mouse. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for purchasing this mouse. This has helped me out so much. I have already used it because I have a lot of editing to do, and I have experienced less wrist pain. You all have seen me use like my basic mouse. It's nothing special, it's just a basic mouse, which is fine. But because I don't have a mouse pad and because it wasn't like an ergonomic mouse, I was just in constant pain and I'd have to take more breaks. But the best thing about this mouse specifically, this is the Logitech Ergo M575S. This mouse has this ball, which basically means when you're using your mouse, usually you're using your whole hand, and now you're just doing this. You're just using the ball to move the cursor around, which helps a lot because then I'm not using my wrist constantly. I'm hoping to one day get a mouse pad to pair up with it, so then it just all works out and you have the perfect desk setup. But thank you so much for buying this mouse. Once again, from a wonderful, wonderful Bizzy Bee. These are one of the items that I received early on, and it's quite tiny. It's in my hand. It's small but cute, which are these bedazzled bee earrings. They're so tiny. I don't want to drop them, but I have worn them and they're just, they're perfect. They fit perfectly. The bee is just so cute. Oh, it just feels so bougie because it's bedazzled, but they're just so tiny but very elegant at the same time. I've been trying to get back more of my bee items. I used to have these staple pieces in my room where they were bee themed. I had like a bee journal, a bee mug, a bee jar. Like, these things really make me excited and happy when I see them. I don't know, they do say yellow makes you more happy, so maybe that's why. But I like having bee themed things. These are underrated, but thank you so much for buying me these bee earrings. The queen bee will be wearing these more often. Another bee item that I have received is this wallet. I specifically put this wallet on here for the bee, yes, but I actually needed another wallet because I have one longer wallet, but because I bought that tiny purse, you all know I'm into my tiny purses, I didn't have a wallet for it, and I needed one because for safety reasons, I was just throwing my debit card in the purse, and let's just say we had a bit of a scary moment where I thought my debit card was lost. It's not lost, I still have it, but because it did not have a wallet inside of it, I kind of forgot all about it. So I want to make sure that I have all my items in a wallet, and it's nice and spacious. I like it. It's not too big, and the quality, this was about like $11. The quality is pretty nice. It's really thick. This was a family item that we received, but I wanted to show you all this miniature Scrabble game, and we have played Scrabble for a long time. Fun fact about me, when I was a young girl, I used to call Scrabble scramble like scrambled eggs, and my mom would always have to correct me. She's like, sweetheart, it's not scramble, it's Scrabble. And now I have the message. Now I understand that it's Scrabble, but back then for some reason I just kept calling it Scramble. But this is Scrabble, and this is not just any Scrabble. This is a miniature version of it. It's a travel friendly one. We had one before we became homeless, and my mom really wanted another one because this is just perfect for us. You see how small it is, but it's very useful because you get to slide it out like this. When you slide it out, you have your little stand. Oh my goodness, just so cute. I mean, tiny things, they're just always cuter. I think this is honestly better than the original Scrabble. And then we have a bag for all the letters. Look at how tiny this letter is. Look at this, like the size of my thumb. It's smaller than the size of my thumb. And then so you could just put the little letter on the stand. I like this. This has been just a really nice experience. You get to travel with it, and that's why we really wanted a travel-friendly board game. We play a lot of board games. Even during these times, we have received board games from other people, and it's nice to play games when you don't have anything else to do, because for us, that's just another way of celebrating. We like to play board games, and having the mini version of Scrabble again has been nice. This is another item for the family, but we received yarn, which is really nice to see because we're going to be using yarn a lot for our crochet projects. We were almost about to run out of all our little balls of yarn. It was a good run. It was a good run, but we received 2 of these, so it's just more than enough yarn, and there's just more colors in here. So more opportunities to make bigger and better projects. Thank you so much for gifting us with this yarn. I was also gifted with a Bible. This is a note-taking Bible, and this is specifically King James Version. This is a hardcover Bible, so nice and sturdy, and it has set your affection on things above. And this is Colossians 3:2. The design on this is just immaculate. It's so gorgeous. I love all the flowers on it. It feels really girly. Gabby received a similar Bible to this one. Hers was soft covered, but it had pink on it instead, and it had a different verse. But it was just nice being able to have a Bible again. I know I shared one of my other Bibles, which is a bilingual Bible, and the translation in that Bible is NIV. It has a Chinese version in it, and then it has English in it as well, but the translation is not my go-to. I personally prefer King James Version, and NIV is still great because it simplifies what King James Version is, so they're both still pretty good. But when it comes to memorizing scriptures, I love using the King James Version. It's just my favorite translation. Since the Bible is already translated from Greek and Hebrew, I just don't want any language barriers, and since the King James Version is the translation of what it would be for English, I just don't personally like having too many translations. So the only translations I use are NIV and King James Version, but King James Version is my favorite. So the Bible app is great and all, but having a physical Bible just hits different, especially when you're studying in the morning. Like, I personally like to force myself to get out of the bed, go to the desk, and study with a physical Bible. It's just nice. I will have links down in the description of all the things that people ordered if you are interested in, because I know everyone's gonna ask, where did you get this Bible from? I will have links in the description if you are interested in getting one of these items, but it's gorgeous. Thank you so much for purchasing this Bible for me. I'm so happy to be able to be immersed in God's word and have the resources to access a physical Bible. It if you don't have a physical Bible, please get one. It's just so different than having the Bible app. This item was not on the Christmas wish list, but I thought it was still a good thing to add into this video, and this is a water pick. I have been using the water pick. Thank you so much for buying this. This was really a need because I obviously need a water pick for my braces, and I'm supposed to be flossing every single day, and I'm just so thankful to have one of these. It just makes life easier. And I wanted to thank everyone who bought things from our necessities, because those things were really a need. This is why in our situation it was always difficult to maintain necessities, because every little bit adds up. And so when you all have bought things off of that list, it really helps us. Once again, it's just a lot of it when you have so many people in one family, things just go a lot faster. And now when you all buy things off of the list, our things don't have to go so quickly. We have a few more items. It's currently in a Ziploc baggie. You know how we are with our Ziploc baggies, everything has to be organized. But I have so many clips. I put this on the wish list because when I have straight hair, I don't really like putting my hair in a ponytail, or I'm kind of looking for other ways to accessorize my hair a little bit, and I thought clips would be the best way to do that. So also, there was this one clip that I saw someone else wear. It's this bee clip. I want to get that one day. I want to wear that. That is just too cute, too stinking cute. But for now, I have all these different colors to match with my outfits. So we have like pink, for example. This would go with this sweater, and this is the shape. Every claw clip is a little different, but I thought this shape was just a little bit more elegant, and the colors are not too bright, which I like. They're a bit more muted. There's just a lot of different colors. I don't even think I can get through to all of them, but once again, thank you so much for purchasing these items. I get to now pull up my hair with just a clip instead of maybe using a elastic. The last two items are for the business, and I'm gonna show you the big item first. This is a thermal laminator. It's pretty big. It's not that heavy, but it's just really long. This is a thermal laminator, and the reason I specifically put this on the list was so I could laminate some stickers. My goal for the art shop is to make like clay figurines and to have stickers and some other things hopefully in the future, but for now we're just starting off pretty simple, and I was able to receive a laminator. So thank you all so much for once again supporting the business. I have received quite a few items that I'm just not including in this video, but it all makes a difference, so thank you. This is a pretty big boy, so I'm gonna set it down now. The last and final item is a label holder. This is a stand, so I can basically put all my labels in it. I think too, when I have like my thermal printer, instead of like sitting there putting the labels through the printer, it would just sit in here, and then all of it would just go right through the thermal printer. I hope you all know what I'm talking about if you all haven't seen the thermal printers. But this is a label holder, and this is something I acquired early on this month, and when I saw this I was just really excited because it just reminds me of like, wow, I'm really starting the business, getting things going. Thank you all Bizzy Bees for being so supportive and helping us out this Christmas. This was a really wonderful Christmas because this is the first time, like I said in my last video, that we're receiving items that we specifically like asked for, and everything was planned out, and I'm very happy with all the items I have received. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. This will be the last video in 2024, so I'll see you guys in 2025. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas this year. I hope you're enjoying the holidays with your family and remembering what's important and just celebrating life, celebrating Jesus. There's so many things to celebrate during this time, and I hope you all are able to enjoy 2024, and we're all gonna start 2025 very, very soon. So you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in 2025. Bye.